Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial video on creating a Digital Academy online account. My name is Lyle Wetch. I am the director of the Digital Academy and the facilitator that you'll see on all of the training programs on our platform. One of the first things that you need to do in order to access any of the free or paid content that we have on the Digital Academy is that you need to create an account login. This is something that you're only going to need to do once, because once you create that account, that login will be the same one that you will use again and again in order to access, regardless of how many different courses or certificates that you complete with us. So let's take a look at the very simple process that you need to follow to create your online account. The first thing that you need to do is to visit our online academy. So our academy is at www.thedigitalacademy.online. So it's the same URL as our website, but rather than being a .ca extension, the extension is .online at the end. So it's pretty easy to remember where to go to gain access to the online account. Now, up in the top right-hand corner of the home page or any of the other pages, including our course and certificate pages on our account, you will notice that there is a sign in option. That sign in option is where you go once you have an account to be able to access the content or to create an account as well. So if you do not yet already have an account, or even if you do, when you click on that sign in option, it takes you to the sign in screen. So the first part of that screen is going to say welcome back, because it's making the assumption that you have an account and that you need to log in. If you do, all you need to do is to put in your email and your password and then click sign in and you're good to go. If you've forgotten your password, there's an automatic option there to be able to have a password reset sent to you automatically by the system. That'll go to your email address, click on the link. You've all done this a million times, so I'm sure you're familiar with the process. If you don't already have a Digital Academy online account, then it's the bottom part of this sign-in screen that's going to be important. You've got two different options. The first option is you can actually sign in using your LinkedIn profile. Many sites give you the option to sign in with LinkedIn or Facebook. We've chosen not to include the option to sign in through Facebook, but we have included the one to sign in with LinkedIn. What you need to remember is when you sign in with a login from another platform, there is going to be sharing of information of what you do once you log into that website, because your login for LinkedIn or Facebook is connected to that. This is one of the reasons why we haven't included the Facebook option, because a lot of people have some concerns with what Facebook may be doing from a privacy perspective. LinkedIn is the most trusted of all social media networks. And because of that, we've decided to grant you that particular option. However, if you don't want LinkedIn to know what you're doing or where you're browsing, please feel free to simply click on the link below that says create a new account. This is not going to have any connection between your Facebook, your LinkedIn. Everything will be unique. You'll have a unique login and a unique password. The option of these two that you choose is entirely up to you. Once you click on that link to create a new account, it will then ask you for your first name, last name, your email address, the password that you choose, which is only between you and the system. I have no idea what your password is or how you access it. Then it'll ask you what country you're in, as well as your postal or zip code. Those are important details to have connected to your account, because if you're doing a paid course, this is how it's going to determine what tax needs to be added onto your course from an accounting perspective. Once you've got these details filled in, You simply tick the box that says, I have read and agree with the terms of use and the customer privacy policies. Feel free to click on those links if you have any questions about what our privacy policies or terms of use are, and then simply click sign up. That will then create that account with that email address that you have chosen, as well as the password that you have chosen to include in there. Once you've got your account, when you log in, it will in the top right-hand corner show your login name. In this case, on my login dashboard, it says Lyle W. And then it will welcome you back and show you the courses that you have access to. Now, depending upon the situation, if you are creating an account for the first time, you may not see any courses that are there. You may need to have those courses added to your login. As an example, when you're signing up for one of our certificate programs, there's a number of different courses that are required and a number of optional courses. So before those courses will show up in your login screen, I will need to add those to your login after we've had our meeting to discuss what your choices are, what you're interested in. For some of the courses that are free tutorials or free courses, when you simply click register, it will automatically add it because there's no cost involved or no customization. So some courses will be there quickly. Others will need to have me add them because I will get a notice as soon as your new account is created, and we will generally be able to add those appropriate courses to your login within a 24-hour period, providing I am available where there's internet access. Now, once you have completed a course, providing you still have access to that course, it will still appear on your login screen. If your access to a particular course has expired, you will no longer see it on that login screen, and this will give you the ability to link to any of your courses that you currently have access to. So for those of you who are completing a certificate, you will have all of the core courses will be the initial ones that'll show up. And then following that, as you progress and choose your various elective courses that you want to add to your certificate, they will be added as you go along. And that is as complicated as it gets to creating your Digital Academy online login. So if you do have any questions as you're creating your account, as you're walking your way through, please feel free to reach out to me and let me know. Also, make sure that you connect with us on our Digital Academy social media platforms to make sure that you keep up to date and informed. Other than that, thanks very much, everybody, and looking forward to working with you on whatever program it is that we're involved with. And thanks for joining us. Have yourselves a great day.